over on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. We are here as well. Let me quickly grab the YouTube chat as well. Let's see. There we go. There we go. YouTube chat, TikTok chat, both visible for me. Hello, people. Here we go. And let's activate our flare, shall we? Use. There we go. Flare has been activated. So with that, more people should be over on TikTok. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my stream. Fate Psycho, hello. Welcome to the stream. You're over on YouTube. I've got multi streaming set up currently, so we're back again in this map. Let's continue on with building the castle today. Guys, in last stream we basically lined out where all the walls are exactly. So now we just go and build up everything else. And give me a moment. Ooh. It's gonna take a little bit. Hey, thank you, Fate Cycle. This map I've been working on for quite a while actually, and this little area you see here isn't even the full size yet. It's gotta be at least 4 times, 3 times, maybe even 5 times bigger than what it is currently. So, yeah. Okay, so let's start building, shall we? I think the best thing to do first is to just get all of these walls, at least in box shape in here, because then we know how it will look like. So here we go. There we go. I accidentally placed stuff above here. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, yeah, let's just select this bit and copy it over a bit. That makes it easier. Just like that, we have this bit. Good. And I'm probably going to make this one a little bit lower. Something like that. Yeah. There has certainly been some off-camera work. I started this whole project off-camera, and some of these builds were built off-camera or in other worlds, which I put in. But actually, most of it is on-camera. I'm trying to do most of it on-camera just to evolve people into the project, let the people see the project grow, and just build my audience with that. So actually, it's mostly on camera. That's in streams like these, which I've done most of these streams over on TikTok because my previous laptop couldn't handle streaming it Minecraft onto YouTube, but this one can. So that's why your YouTube is also not getting these streams. Hey, Say, welcome back. Hello. Oh. Wait. Oh, I didn't know that that worked. Okay. Lots of people joining over on TikTok because I used a flare to lure them towards me. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Here we go. We built this wall up. This here. And we extend this bit here. Hello people. So I'm quickly going to just put these in. So right here we have a little bit, yeah, well, we'll see. Oh, actually, let's make this a lower area. Let's make this one a bit lower. Because then we have some more height differentiation already in the build itself, which is good, which is what we need. Like so. Yeah. Okay, that's the front with heights and everything. Okay, the back. Let's see. Because the middle part here, we're going to go and copy. What are you building? I'm currently building a castle on this Minecraft survival Minecraft fantasy map I'm building, and I'm currently building a little castle over here on top of this hill. And yeah. Thank you, Kubo. So I want this around there. And have that be like also, let's see, yes, we put this up. Hey, thank you for the follow, Zaki B. That's a wonderful thing that you follow me. And Kubo12, thank you also for the follow. What mods have you got on? Well, I've got some basic improvement mods and quality of life mods, like one that I'll grab the mod list, which is easy to. Like, I've got Zero's minimap and world map. I've got Axiom, which is the building mod I'm using. I've got FreeCam, full brightness, Sounds Physics Remastered and Waystones, and the replay mod, and those are the biggest mods. Oh, and Just Zoom that I have on here that are in this mod pack. And I've got some decent shaders on as well, on a very good laptop. So yeah. Also, what I'm currently doing is I'm outlining an inner bit of this here, because I would like to have a little bit of a balcony going around here, bit of a inner foundation for a tower or something. Yeah, a tower right here. Also, I would like to make this very much more like classic depiction of castle inspired, like, you know how in Disney movies, the Disney castle, that kind of inspiration from that, a bit more. Hey, hello Julian, welcome back to the stream. Back to a stream, actually. Yeah. How's it going? So, like so. No, wait. Actually, we need to push this back free. Wait, let's grab some more deep slates. Cobbled, tiled. So let's remove this. Let's put this on the edge. Also, yes, this entire castle is going to be made with deep slate. No other blocks except spruce wood. But the main block is going to be deep slate, because deep slate is the best stone block in Minecraft. You can't change my mind on that. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Let's go over this bit. Yes, okay, yeah. Okay, so that's what it would look like with the accurate one. But let's make it less accurate in terms of shape. And let's add some more curve to this bit. Xalvino, thank you for liking the live stream. Hey, thank you. Yeah, that's nice to hear. Pretty good, gotta go to work in like 30 minutes. What about you? Well, I'm good. I don't have work. As you can see, I'm streaming. And, well, just came back from walking the dog. Decent round, decent bit of walking with the dog. And just went like, oh, I can go and stream a bit. Yeah. Hello, Joshua. Yes, I'm good. So, okay, actually, seeing as how we have this bit up here, the throne room in height is actually going to be right there. It's going to be higher than in the front. That's also a bit more framing, I think. So I might need to reconsider that maybe. Do I need to move this up to the front? How? I don't know. Actually. And I've actually got 2 dogs and 4 cats in my house, so we've got quite a zoo of animals. And I like that. I will not be able to live without any animal in my house anymore. I will always need a pet of some kind. I'm certain of that already. And there probably will be times where I will have to live without a pet, but if I can have a pet, I will have a pet. And it's probably going to be a cat. I like cats. And I don't really care what kind of cat. I would love to have one of the big cats, but that's a bit inhumane, some might say, and also very dangerous. Pretty dangerous to have a big cat. But oh, I would not mind having something like a cheetah or something. Jaguar. Because big cats are just the same software in a different hardware. Are you just building a world like exactly how you want to, or is it just building in this world? I don't know exactly what you mean. I'm just winging most of my builds here. And yeah, I'm just winging it, so I don't know exactly how to respond to that one. Or how to answer that question you're asking. So, oh yeah, I've got speed effects on. So let's see. Yeah, the doorway is going to be here. Mean only this building, or are you making more buildings in the world? Dude, I'm making more buildings in this world. I've got... Look. I've got this ginormous pyramid, which is not done on the inside. I've got this build, which is a courthouse, which actually can function with full execution mode, because this is the throne of the High Judge execution. Because the person that's accused has to stand on this circle in the middle here. So, if they're found guilty and given the death penalty, nice little electrocution. And this is what that electrocution looks like from the outside. And yes, this build is so tall it almost reaches world height, or at least lightning spawn height. And also, yeah. So let's shut this currently off, because it's no need to have that one on. Oh, it's loading the wrong. There we go. We've got this build right here, which above ground doesn't look like much. But first of all, there's a whole section underground here with the entrance hallway with a staircase and the beacon. And there's a whole section down here with the library, which goes down to very deep in the world. Oh, very deep, and also has this side room here, which is going to be the quest room. Guess there's going to be quests on this map. Here we go, upgraded jungle temple. I'm under the ground. Upgraded jungle temple. Which is also not fully done yet. And yeah, I've got also this whole village here. There's a whole town here. So, it's certainly not just only a castle on this map. So let's go back to the castle that we're building. And also, this isn't the only castle, because here... Sorry about that. Yeah, I have another castle. Which... This one is a bit further along, but is also not fully completed yet. Mainly this area needs completion. It's quite hard to figure out how I'm going to do that, because, well... Just... It's been kicking me ass a bit. So, this one is on the construction still. And in the meantime, I have started on a different castle. I've got a full Gothic-sized church here. And also Gothic inspired design. Which also inside looks amazing with the lighting. Hey Joey T, thank you for the follow. And thank you for liking the live stream. So yeah. Got a big old church. Also with the sound mod I'm using. This just sounds so nice. Anyway, so let's get back here. Also, another thing with this castle, I put it almost in a perfect position with this ray of sunlight. So, there will be a ray of sunlight going into the throne room like that. And that's gonna look good. I do feel like the balcony around here, if it does feel good, yeah. You can see quite far away. Like, you can see the forest over here, transitioning from the spruce into a bit of more dark oak and oak forest. Yeah. So, and that means that the height behind here is going to need to be on at least that height, which isn't even going to be the full height yet, because it's going to be a tall one. And I went too far, I believe, in terms of... Yeah. Okay. Connect that up. Let's copy over this. Actually remove these as well, because those are going to be the entrances to the other parts of the castle. Doorways, actually, and then we should put this here. Also, these towers are not completed yet. There's still some stuff that needs to be built on top. Same goes for the walls. The walls here still need some more stuff on top. Actually, most of this was built in the last stream, which was... I can actually have a look for that. Yeah, TikTok Studio. No, wait. Oh, no. That's the wrong one. It was about 1.5 hours around that time. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, some changes in the plan for tomorrow. Wait. Okay, that's an old comment. Yeah. Okay, so last time it was about 1 hour 40 minutes or something, or 2 hours around that time, and a lot of it was also just working on the forest around here. So about 1.5 hours, I would say. And sorry for the break in there, because I just got a message from my parents and need to look at it real quick. Actually, let's copy over this bit. Like so. Yeah, gonna keep that on the low end. Oh, and also this one. Oh, what the fuck happened? Oh, yeah. That's true, yeah. Let's extend this room by 1. And this room is also not correct. Yes. Now it is. Does mean that we need to fix the path a little bit more. Like so. So now that this room here is correct, for the most part. Yeah, for the most part. We pull this up. And then we connect all of this up to this here. So with this and this one, like so. Okay, that's another one marked out. And actually with this one here is going to be higher than these two, but it's not going to be as high as that one. So something like this height, I think is good. And then we can actually just select this, copy this up. But in terms of building speed, Axiom really speeds up builds because you can just copy over bits and pieces if you have built some parts of it already. Okay, yeah, and we need to mark this off. So this is just basically currently just a wireframe, which it's a big wireframe, big castle, big wireframe, it's logical. And oh hey, no, that fits. These are on the same height, I think, right? These were on -21. -21, yes, good. That's accidental, but good. And actually this one is going to be also that high, this big height. So yes. There we go. And after we've done all the wireframe, we should probably take a step back and look at this whole build from the outside. And from a distance, because that will give us a feeling for the shape of the build. And that's something we need to get correct quite quickly if we want to get a good build. And this is the height of this room, this bit of the castle. So yeah. The mod I'm using for building is called Axiom, which is spelled like that. which is a very useful building mod. Okay, let's see. Let's see from the front here. Oh yeah. Okay, yes. Okay, this feels good. This feels good. Though, there's still some... Can you also put that mod on a Nintendo? No, this is Java edition. Bedrock doesn't allow modding because everything is through the marketplace in terms of mods, and not every mod is on there, and also you need to pay for the marketplace stuff. So yeah, Bedrock is being screwed over. If you want mods, you really need to have Java edition. Unfortunately, it's something I struggled with as well for a bit. Had to deal with for a while as well, because I started out on PlayStation with Bedrock Edition. Not even Bedrock Edition, I started with Console Edition. Yeah, I'm old enough to have started to play Minecraft on Console Edition. Yeah. Okay, so the flare gave me 215 people. Can I activate another one? Yes. Oh no, I can't, because why the fuck would you be allowed to activate another flare? So unfortunately, no, you can't put mods on Nintendo. Also, wait. Resume record? No. Never mind, I was confused, but that was okay. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to pull this bit up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. So in general, no mods you see in Java can be put on Bedrock Edition, which might also be better because Bedrock Edition is Bedrock Edition. Bugrock. Yep. Bugs and bugs. That's my experience with Bedrock Edition. I mean, literally, it's had that one bug where you out of nowhere start taking damage, even if you're in creative mode. You just randomly start taking damage and die for no reason. One of those kinds of bugs I had at some point, multiple times actually, on Nintendo Switch. So yeah, I think Mojang is screwing over Bedrock players, even though that's most of their playbase. And also, in the case with like Nintendo and the consoles, it's not just Mojang you're dealing with in terms of mods. You're also dealing with, in terms with the PlayStation, with Sony, with Nintendo, with Xbox, and they generally don't allow modding on their systems, or the modding of their systems. They might even brick your system if they detect stuff like that. So yeah, even though you paid like 450 euros, dollars for it, they will they can just take it away with ease, with a flick of a button, basically. And then you just have a expensive paperweight of 450 euros. So yeah, I do have a Nintendo Switch too, though. But I don't have a capture card, otherwise I would have been playing some Nintendo games on stream in terms of Nintendo Switch 2 games. Nintendo Switch games. Because I have a decent collection. Got some good games. The ones that are mandatory mostly, though, and the Pokemon games. I've got one of each of the Pokemon games on the Nintendo Switch. Yes. Okay. Okay. On top of here, we're gonna have a tower which is going to follow this shape. Is let's do this. Let's grab this one. Okay. Yeah, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yes, okay. No. Not good. Let's just have a big tower in the back here. Okay. Ooh. Okay. You can of course open this up to be like this. Yeah. There we have a big tower over there. Nice. Which, let's copy it over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's gonna be the highest floor height. And once again, we're going to do this in terms of floor. And then let's just build up this bit here. Hey, welcome back, house. I saw you early in the stream. You're back again. Nice. Also, let me quickly take a peek at how YouTube is doing. And wait, where is it? Oh, here. Right. Yes. Okay. Yeah, good. Quick look at, had a quick little look on YouTube sites. Okay, so and I'm gonna grab some deep slate, deep slate, deep slate, deep slate. Yes, that's good. Okay. Here we go. Nice. Actually, we're gonna grab some polished deep slate and place that on top of here to really mark differentiation. Let's do that. Oh, no. We'll do that. No, actually. We got this. Yeah. There we go. That's it. Hey, Aaron Serax, thank you for the follow. Aaron Serax, yeah, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. But, welcome to the stream. Well, my follower goal seems to have glitched out again. As it for some reason always does on TikTok. So we place it like so. Here we go. And now we're gonna grab the wood. We're gonna grab my favorite wood type, spruce. Because it's just the best wood type in the game. So are we going to do it with wood? We could also just grab some cobblestone to contrast with it. That's a good question. Cobblestone or wood? We can of course try it out first. And like so. And of course we can texture this roof a little bit better once it is shaped up. Okay, that's a nice start of the shape. Okay. Here we go. This is a bit of a tedious job, so hence me being a little bit silent. Though we will have a singing section later on in this stream, probably around once this roof is finished. Which, okay, yeah. Let's just build this up a little bit more. So, there we go. I do think spruce wood is the way to go. Yeah, spruce is the way to go. So we place that in. There we go. Place these down. Remove that one. No, we keep that one. Though it's quite a hard shape to figure out the right shape to. Because we can't just follow this blindly. Like so. Now we place this one right there. Hello, Duca. How's it going? And hello, Liz. Thank you for asking back away, and good to see that you're doing well. I'm doing well as well, just relaxing a bit, building some stuff in Minecraft on this ginormous project I've started a while back, so yeah. Just enjoying my life. Well, my live stream and my actual life. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a nice pointed roof on a tower of this castle. I do think, however, we're going to definitely need more towers on this castle. So we're going to have a smaller one right here on this one. It's giving Zelda vibes. Well, it is a castle. And, well, Hyrule Castle is one of the main focal points. Oh, by the way, Liz, thank you for following. Zach, thank you for the follow. It's a huge castle, so of course it's gonna give Zelda vibes because the main focal point of the latest one of the main focal points of the latest two Zelda games was a ginormous castle. So yeah, I mean Hyrule Castle has always been the focal point of the Zelda games. Exactly in the middle because that's noticeable. And when you notice stuff like that, it gets irritating. Not irritating, you keep on seeing it and that's breaks the immersion. I think that's the better way of saying. That's a big tower though. Okay, we'll keep this one as a decently big tower. That's gonna be a decently big tower. Is it correct, by the way, in dimensions? Yes, it is. Okay. Actually, no, we're gonna make it smaller. Why, you might ask? Well, because I don't want it to connect to that. So I want it to be smaller. And of course we can't have it to be too small because then we don't have a tower, we just have a pillar, which is not what we're going after. I think this is a good size. Yeah, that's a better size. It's one size down from what we had. At least it's a size down from what we had. Yes, okay. And with that we can also go and continue building roofs on here. Though this one will be a little bit lower. And in terms of starting it, we do that, we do this. Okay. Bam. I'm going with a similar design in terms of how it connects up to each other. Okay. Yes. Okay, that's a smaller tower. Which actually we can copy and paste just a little bit. Because we're going to need more towers on it. Anyway. Also this stop definitely needs to be one higher. Let's copy it around. No, we're gonna have another big one over here. We're gonna have another one on top of here then. Like that. Yes. Okay, gonna have a big one on here, I said, so I'll go from here. And from here. No, wait. This is gonna be the call. So like that. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So we have got our tower core, which I'm just gonna call them these tower cores because that just sounds cool. At core of a tower. Yeah, let's just keep that. I know it's not called that. It's the foundation of a tower. It's the outline of a tower, but let's just call it tower core. And this one needs to be higher than 6 blocks. 10. This next one is going to be 10, and then we're going to start on the roof, which we're going to take similar design principles from up there. Though on a smaller scale, of course. Okay. And also, why am I taking design cues from up there? It's because we can with this size. Though it won't be fully the same. Largely it will. Okay. Bam. Also, for the people watching over on TikTok, if you ever want to watch all the streams from me, most of them will be able to be found on my YouTube channel, the Black Dragon, at the Black Dragon 4424. So if you want to watch that, you can find it there. And also, if you're there, subscribe. Same goes for the people currently in the live stream there. If there's people even in the live stream there, I don't know, because I haven't looked at that at all, actually, this stream, which is bad. Is that bad? I don't know. But if you're there, please subscribe, drop a follow, that kind of shit. I would appreciate it. Okay, we come close to the top of this bit here. Here we go. Like so. Actually, you know, wait, let's keep it like that. Oh, wait, I've got an idea. Spruce fence will also allow me to add some flags. So like so. That's gonna be the 4 towers on this build. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm starting to like the shapes. I'm starting to like this one. So now that we've done that, we need to do walls and such. Don't really want to do that currently. Don't want to do walls. Those are boring. Yeah. But that's also the only other thing I can work on currently, which isn't interiors, which is also something I don't do. There are 2 things. I could go work on this farm area here. That requires me to build walls and such and build more buildings. I can go work on this castle more. Same thing. Although I could work on. Yeah, let's go here and just map out more of this city. Because I need to do that anyway before I start building here. And building here is going to take a while, but mapping out this city is going to help me with that a lot. Okay. So, you see a clear divide in sizes. We've got here the small ones, which is the lower income neighborhoods, and the bigger ones here, those are the richer ones. Which I want to keep the small ones on the outside, rich ones on the inside. Yeah, that's basically the idea with those. And let's just keep that going. Okay. Also, some of these are actually styled with lined out like that, but not all of them. Like so. And also, one of the rules I have for these, for the outlining of these ones is every build needs to be accessible. So, by now, I've blocked this one off basically from the path, mostly. Although, if I drop it back one, and this one is already finished in terms of problem, because then we can just grab this, extend that, grab these. Okay, that's now connected up to the path. Yeah. Which is good. Like, there is a difference here in size and length. Okay. Like so. So that means that there is probably going to be a bit of a path behind this house. A thin path, but there is going to be a path. Right there. So let's quickly. So that's the start of one of these side paths. Like that. And actually, back here, let's have a little bit of a open space. It's going to be enclosed by houses. For the most part. Back. Okay. Place these down. It's not really a hidden place, so also connects up from that into that, which we'll use the path tool for because it's faster if we find it first. There we go. Flat stone, no. Path. Radius 1. So, with that, we have one of the side paths done, and I'm gonna go with red for this one. And these colors don't really mean anything in terms of really what these buildings are. These colors in this case are just to signify there's a bit different building here from the one next to it. So right there. And then from here, like that. Okay. first. Didn't really sleep this night and had to be up early in the morning because my parents wanted me to be up. So that's annoying. Actually, so yeah, we'll complete this little bit here and then I think that will be the end of stream. And so grab a green. Okay. And then the final one. Right. Yeah. Okay. Well, I did a little bit of work here. But actually, that's why I'm going to end of the stream because I'm feeling that I'm getting quite tired. We've been live for 1 hour 14 minutes, and I really appreciate everybody that stopped by. The 5 people that follow me here on TikTok, like Liz, Joey T, Aaron Sarah X. Let's see. Who else? Zaki B and Cobble12. Thank you for the follows. Everyone who liked the live stream, thank you for that. The 533 people that came by the live stream, thank you for that. And well, with that, so YouTube stats. The 40 people that came by the live stream and watched a little bit of it. Thank you for that. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope to see y'all in the next one. And goodbye. Okay, here we go.